Hello everyone, in this video I'll be covering the best new equipment mods in Baldur's Gate 3's mod manager. This will be featuring both armor and weapons, and we got ourselves a lot of really great ones here, like the one that my character and Shadowheart are both wearing here. These are two new equipment mods made by Skirby. I'll be breaking down all of these in this video. The links will be in the description as well. So I guess the first ones we'll start off with are these ones that my character is wearing, because I think they look incredible. So this mod literally just dropped 2 days ago. This is the Armor of the Worthy by Skirby here, and Skirby's made a ton of great equipment mods. They're honestly probably one of the leaders in great equipment mods in the mod manager. So this armor here, you can see it's fully dyeable as well, and it just looks awesome. It's for those that are worthy, and it's a very nice looking piece of armor here. So you can see there it works with body types 1 and 3, which is nice to see it work on body type 3, because I've seen a lot of people upset that a lot of the armors don't work on body type 3 or 4. Well, this one works on 3. So this is what it looks like here on the character. It just looks nice. It's got that armor appearance to it. Also, you can dye it, and you can see on the arms here. So this is just using blue armor from the Faerun Colors mod. But if we apply a different color dye to it, you'll see it's actually pretty good with where it gets the dyes applied to. I think they did a great job with all of that there. And I'll show you one more dye here. It does a great job. So yeah, this is a black and red one. Looks incredible. So yeah, this is I was blown away whenever I seen this got added. It literally got added like 2 minutes ago whenever I seen it the other day. And yeah, Skirby's been putting out some pure heat. So the first ones we'll start off with is this one here, but also the Femme Fatale tactical dress. So this is the mod that I have on my Shadowheart here in the video, and I'll equip it on my character as well. It looks nice as well. This is a tactical dress, so it's got little knives down on the side there. I know a lot of people love to use this because I've already got questions about this mod, and there's a glove version and a gloveless version. You can also dye it, although it's not as dyeable as the other mod, just due to how the fabrics work. But you can see here, if we apply like this dye here, it will get a slight green color to it. It just doesn't always apply it the exact color that you want it to be, but that's not that's not a bad thing. It does a great job. So if we got a purplish one, it's got a very dark purple look here. This is nice. I'm a big fan of both of these mods, so shouts out Skirby. They've done a lot, and there's other Skirby mods in this video here. But the next one, for Warhammer 40k fans, we got ourselves a chainsword weapon. So this mod is made by Mr. Zach here, and I'm a pretty big fan of Warhammer. So you can see here, you got the relic chainsaw, or chainsword. It looks nice, and yeah, this is great, especially if you're a fan of like Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous and the Warhammer Rogue Trader game. You now have the ability to play with a chainsaw here, and there's different versions of this, so you can get different rarities doing a different amount of damage. So this will do a 1d12 plus your modifier damage. And then there's the other versions here. They all just do 1d12, and then a weapon enhancement depending on 1, 2, or 3. So yeah, nice mod here. I'm a big fan. So yeah, this is great. I know there's some people that want this. I know there's Warhammer 40k fans out there, so this one is for you. And we also got ourselves the Iron Cyclops powered armor. This is a funny mod, but I love it. So it's got like the Cyclops appearance. Got some very heavy Star Wars vibes from this. I got Minsk in it. It only fits body type 4, so for your larger characters, this looks awesome. It may not, you know, it kind of fits like the theming of, I guess, Baldur's Gate 3, but it's a little bit not out of place, but it feels funny to wear this set of armor. It's almost got, again, Star Wars vibes to it, but I like this mod quite a bit. So the Iron Cyclops power armor is by Reaper. So yeah, this is available in the in-game mod manager. And they have also posted some incredible images of it. So works great with the Viper carbine rifle mod. So if you got that, this will also go perfectly if you're going to play as an artificer. So yeah, I'm a big fan. Pretty cool to see. But next we got ourselves the Switch Axe, another mod by Skirby. If you've played Bloodborne, you'll know what this is all about. I also am a big fan of this mod because I'm a big fan of Bloodborne. So with the Switch Axe, it's got a pretty powerful kit for it. So you can see there, you get Dragon Claw, attacks ignore resistance and immunity to slashing damage, and the hit is always critical against objects. Possibly inflict bleeding, and this will also level up and give you different weapon actions as you get to higher and higher levels. So my character is only like level 3 or something here, so it doesn't get all the abilities, but as you level up, you'll get Rupturing Slash, Hellish Cleave, Gargantuan Throws, Colossal Slam, Dragon Slash. But what I think is awesome is whenever you pull this weapon out, it transforms. So you can see it goes into the full Switch Axe version here. So, sorry, Jahara. I'm just going to show off this weapon. It applies the bleeding, and then it switches itself back into what it normally is. It's also great, I guess, for Monster Hunter fans. That's the bleed applying, because there's switch axe in that game, but it's very heavy on the, reminds me a lot of Bloodborne. But definitely a great weapon to play around with, especially if you like large weapons. And this also reminds me, there is a Bloodborne weapon mod pack, and that's on Nexus mods only, but this is pretty similar to it, but in the in-game mod manager, and very well done. So just got to give a shout out there. Skirby's done so much good for the modding community. Now, another mod, I was having some issues getting this to work properly. I had it previously in a video. I added more mods in, now it's not appearing. That's the unfortunate part about conflictions with mods, but I still wanted to show this off. This is the Poisey Libres Gortash cane. So this gives you a cane, and it's kind of balanced because it only does a 2d8 or 2d6 of damage, so it's not anything more broken than the weapons that you'd be using in the game itself. You can see there with Karlak on our back. Yeah, use it as an actual cane, you beat people with it. So yeah, I think it fits well here, and it looks cool too. Poisey Libres also made some other mods here that you may know, like Color Me Blind and some other face and tattoo mods. So yeah, also the Coquette Boo. This is cool. It gives a little bow to Boo. It's, I guess, an equipment mod for Boo. But next mod is a casual armor. So this gives us a bunch of different outfits that are kind of casual. They're kind of remixed versions of different outfits in the game. So you got like casual leather. There's one that's missing the sleeve there. You got the casual chain sleeve. The casual barbarian fits all. The battle bard fits all, and then the casual breathing cloths fit all. So yeah, these are just some nice casual armors made by EA Bivella, and yeah, really nice mod. Next, we got ourselves the iconic weapons made by Gabera Play. This is an amazing mod because it adds in a bunch of unique weapons here, and they even made a special weapon for me. So this is really nice. I will show these off here, as I did have some issues with it, just because I'm having issues with my own mods myself. This is not a reflection of that. I've known a lot of people that are using this as the mod creators in my Discord server, but you can see here you get special weapons. Unfortunately, I'm again having issues with it, so it's naming them all not found, but previously, before I messed around with my mods, it had names for these. So the weapons look really nice though. Some of them are remixed versions of, like, this is the Baldur and Giant Slayer, but glowing and bright, makes this part really creepy and cool. But yeah, I think this one's awesome. Actually, all the weapons are awesome. This is a staff here. It's very bright and it just looks awesome. So perfect for a spell caster. You also get the like a exploding spell there. And on top of this, there's also a sword here, a lightning sword, and it's literally crackling with energy. Looks amazing as well. And on top of that, we also got a necrotic version of the katana. So it's, for some reason it's not appearing right now, but normally it would have the katana. It has a little special knob on the end of it. I'm not sure why it's invisible, but that also looks really cool. Then we also got ourselves this poison scimitar here, and this one also will be glowing, and it's got that poison aura to it, so great if you want to do a poison run, or even for Jahara. And finally, I guess there's also the ice sword, but it's not working for me. The ice sword is the weapon they made for me, as I'm a big fan of cold builds. There's another staff here. These look awesome, so it's got to give a shout out to Gabera Play. They've also made a cool mod, the Make-A-Wish mod, which incorporates this the other mod and uses Fade's equipment distribution. So you get a genie lamp and you can make wishes with it. So not so much an equipment mod, but still want to give a shout out to that one. The iconic weapons is fantastic. Definitely worth a download. Now, we also got ourselves the Shadow Druid Shawl. So this is a outfit that's made by Mega Chicken, and this is just looks, if you didn't know any better, it just looks like the normal druid outfit, but it's a lot fancier. It's cropped, and it has this big fluffy part around the top. So yeah, the Shadow Druid Shawl is quite nice. Not it really just gives you a +1 to spell save DC, advantage on constitution checks, and grants resistance to necrotic damage. So it's balanced. It's very similar to like the land druid outfit that you get in the game, but for shadow druids. So yeah, that one's really nice. Also, the final Graphic Fade mod has been released. I had to talk about this one because I'm a big fan of all of Graphic Fade's mods, and this is the Oath and Order Paladin Equipment mod. Now, I did do a video talking about every single item that they have in this, so you can check out my channel for that. I'll link it in the description. But on top of this, they've added 33 new items specific to the Paladin, and some of them are pretty fun to play around with. So I won't go too in depth on all of these because they're just a lot of items to cover, and I don't want to drag this video on and on. But if you're looking for something new, this adds, basically, if you never used the graphic fade mod before, it injects these weapons into different locations throughout the game. You do have to use their other mod that adds all of these to the game, or adds these locations to the game, but very worth it. I think this mod is incredible. It also adds them to the tutorial chest if you don't want to go find them, but I would recommend playing it and just trying to find all the items. It's awesome. Next, we got ourselves the Hand of Tessera Golden Katana. This mod, another one that's really weird. It was working for me, but then it didn't appear. Or I guess I got it here, my bad. Some of them aren't appearing properly, but this is perfect if you're a fan of Elden Ring. They're also light, so you can dual wield them like you can in Elden Ring, because this looks very similar to the Hand of Millennia weapon. So just to pull these out here and show you what your character looks like. They're long, very long katanas. Very similar again, but it's different. It's not an exact replica of the Hand of Millennia from Elden Ring, but they look nice. I'm a huge fan of gigantically large swords, and this is a gigantically large katana, so it's perfect. Great that you can dual wield it. Got this nice writing on it as well. Again, Skirby knocking it out of the park with their mods. This is just another incredible mod. And we also got ourselves a Levitar's robe refits flagellant finery. So this, normally if you had Levitar's robes, you can't apply them to different body types. This makes it so every character can now wear them properly. I think this is nice. What's funny is this mod actually just got released about 20 some days ago. It's already on console. So for console fans, maybe we'll see some more of these getting popped over. It's odd that they added this one over a bunch of others, but hey, we'll hopefully see some more. Now another Skirby mod, going back to this 11th grade sword, Lightning Blade. This one also looks amazing. I've been using this in a few different videos. You might have seen it in other videos, but there's one-handed and two-handed versions of this, so you can literally throw this on your offhand if you wanted to have two gigantic, massive, lightning-looking swords. Again, the attack animations just look so cool with these massive, honking, glowing swords. Yeah, this is amazing. So more great weapons. These ones also come with their own unique abilities. Like this comes with Bolt, Pound, Overcharge, Levin Blitz, Levin Bolt, Dual Strikes, Levin Onslaught, Condensed Bolt, and Mass Lightning. So again, I love that Skirby puts these so that whenever you level up, you do get stronger and stronger versions of these weapons. This is just another nice one. Now, we also got ourselves a Modular Skirts Part 1 mod made by Bean Sprout. So this just gives a bunch of different versions of skirts in the game. So you can see there, some of these look incredible and very nice. So yeah, you got the Night Song skirt. I know there's people that are looking for mods like this. So yeah, this is just another one that got added. NPC redesigned Church of Shar by Azazel. Now this is awesome. This isn't so much an equipment mod, whereas it changes the look of equipment that's already in the game. So this will redesign the Shar temple, making Shar's worshippers look a bit more accurate than they should. So like changing that red gem out for a purple one, making the weapon less bluey glowy and more purple glowy, like Shar intended. So yeah, this doesn't really change much about the items. It just changes how they look, how the warships of Shar look. Like this is more Shar appropriate. Makes everything just like a little bit darker and less lovey-dovey. So yeah, some minor changes, but I think that's very worthwhile. And especially if you want to enhance your role-playing ability, this just makes everything feel a bit more dark when you go to the House of Grief. So yeah, awesome mod. He says Azazel was taken, mod creator. And finally, we got ourselves another Copperleaves mod. This is their newest, released a few days ago. The Servants of Lolth Spider Queen gear. So Copperleaves made a bunch of unique mods for Baldur's Gate 3. This is their latest and greatest with the perfect for fans of the Spider Queen. So it comes with the Spider Queen Death Cleric robe with shoulder pads. So some of these look different from the base game equipment. So this one has shoulder pads on it. Normally it has like little things that come off. Shoulder pads look more like football gear. Then there's a Spider Queen Death robe here, so a slightly different version of the robe. This is nice. They've made a lot of really great equipment mods, and I'm glad to see that they're still making more and more. And there's lingerie there for those that want stuff like that. So yeah, that's great. These give you some pretty powerful effects, but great if you're going to be going at this game with some enhanced difficulty. So those are the best new equipment mods in Baldur's Gate 3, covering about a month back. So this is like February to March of 2025. Let me know which of these are your favorites in the comments. Hit the subscribe button below if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you have a great day, and I'll see you all in the next video.